Hi, I'm Mandy. Welcome to my series of videos about the moon. So before we get into anything on what the moon is actually doing at the moment and how it's going to affect you, I just want to talk a little bit about the moon in general. What is a full moon? Well, as I mentioned in my previous video, the new moon is when the moon is in between the Earth, that's me, and the sun, so the light is on the back of it, and it takes a month to go all the way round to that point again to be at the next new moon. But 2 weeks later, you'll see the moon gradually growing over a period of 2 weeks. It gradually starts to become more noticeable in the sky. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And 2 weeks later, unfortunately, I can't get round the back of me, but whoa, yay! Modern technology, the moon is lit up, and you know, it can be a great big huge vibrant full moon, which are fabulous, and that's because the sun is hitting it full on, and it's getting the full light of the sun. So that is technically how it is a full moon. So what does the full moon mean? Well, the full moon, it's bursting. It really is a time for kind of like releasing and letting go. The full moon, again, same as the new moon, it's in its own specific star sign. It's picking up on the energy of where it is located, which is pretty much the exact opposite side of the zodiac to where it was when it was a new moon 2 weeks ago. Just bear that in mind. The full moon is a really good time for just letting go of blockages, letting go of things that are standing in the way of you achieving that goal and that intention and that manifestation that you set 2 weeks ago. You can directly use it for that, or you can just use it to kind of like just let go of things that are kind of standing in your way of just having the best possible life and version of yourself, you know, that you could want. So how to deal with the full moon, similar to the new moon, but again, write it down, but write down a detailed list or focus on just the things that you know you'd be better off without. Write it out, be detailed, write out, you know, why it's kind of like not good for you, why it's standing in your way. It can be something to do with you, it could be something to do with someone else. It's fine, it's private. Write down whatever you want, okay? And make yourself a sort of like a determined promise again to let it go. Take it outside and burn it. Get rid. Marvelous cleansing feeling. So that's my kind of like mini kind of advice on how to deal with a full moon. Good luck with your full moon rituals. So the moon is going to be full on Sunday the 9th of February at 7:33 a.m. So yeah, I mean, thing about the full moon is I like the full moon because you can see it. You know, it's big and bright and obvious, but won't really be at 7:33 a.m. But that is the point when it is at exactly the same degree in the sky as the sun. So that is officially when it is the full moon, when the sun's light is fully on it. It actually goes into Leo on the 7th of February at 10:44 in the evening. So that's when it enters the sign of February. And there's 29 degrees in a sign, and it doesn't become a full moon until it hits the 20-degree mark on this particular occasion. And it's there in Leo until 11:37 p.m. on the day of the 9th of February. So you could do it the night of the 9th of February. The energy of that sign of Leo is all about self-confidence. It's all about kind of putting yourself out there. It's all about being on show. It's about being public and being courageous. Also, I would say that the Leo energy is very creative. So if you've got any creative ideas or, you know, like creative projects, you know, this is a time to kind of like focus on that side of things. Leo is also childlike. It's fun, it's playful. You need to ask yourself, are you having enough fun, or are you having too much fun? So what is the social side of your life like? Yeah, Leo is about children and childhood as well, all that sort of thing. So Leo is a vibrant sign. It's a fire sign, and it's a fixed fire sign. So it's a fire that will keep on burning if you kind of let it and if you kind of nourish it. So yeah, Leo's positive, I would say, generally speaking. However, this is the full moon. The important thing is this is not about setting new intentions. This is about having a good clear out and letting go. You need to kind of identify what it is in your life that you kind of like, it really, really is time to kind of like deal with it, get rid of it, because it's standing in the way of those goals that you're trying to achieve. It might be something within yourself, or it might even be something to do with another person, and it's just kind of time for you to kind of disengage with this person or disengage with your feelings relating to that person. Write it all out, then take it outside, burn it, let it go. It's fire, let it go, release it, over and done with. It's a wonderfully cleansing feeling. I've done this on a lot of full moons. And also, another thing that I've done quite a bit on full moons that I quite like doing is I got some sparklers, and I literally go outside and I write in the sky all the things that I just kind of don't want to bother with anymore, and I sparkle them until the flame goes out. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. So, hope that gives you all a bit of good general flavour about the Leo full moon and a general idea of like how to approach it and get the most out of it. It's going to be particularly powerful for anyone who is a fire sign. So Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. This is, you are top of the tree for this. It's strong on the air signs as well, Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. The tarot readings are coming up next. Okay, there's going to be a tarot reading for all the fire signs, a tarot reading for the earth, the air and the water signs. Each and every sign will get a mention. Okay, and really do check them out, whether it's your sun that is in that sign, whether it is your moon, or whether it is your rising sign. If you know all of these three, I would suggest you listen to the tarot readings for all three of them. Listen out for your particular tarot reading. If you don't want to hear them all, go check below for the timestamp of, where to listen for your particular signs. If you don't know your moon and rising sign, but you would like to, drop me a message right here, and I will need to know your date, time and place of birth to get the rising sign. I can't do it without that. Might be able to get the moon sign just by knowing the date and place. I'll do my best. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Here come the tarot readings.